guys, it's Meg. What's up? What's poppin'? Welcome to the podcast. Some of us scroll through social media and see a certain aesthetic. So let's deep dive into the coastal grandmother. And I actually think I have two. I feel like there was more, but I only found two other aesthetic episodes. The first one was from season 4, episode 2, and it was just aesthetics in general, and I covered about 10 of them. Coastal grandmother was not one of them at the time. And then after that, I deep dived into the academia aesthetic in season 5, episode 8, and that is when I discovered the website aesthetics-fandom.com, which it gives MySpace in like the best way possible. Like, it's such a cute little website. I love it. So let's talk about coastal grandmother because I've been seeing it everywhere. I don't know if you've been. I feel like it's extremely popular. I think another element is coastal granddaughter, which is supposed to be the younger version of this, but I could not find anything on coastal granddaughter when I was looking it up. So I think it's just too new. But the origin of coastal grandmother, it started on TikTok in 2021 and became popular in Lex Nicola's video posted to TikTok on January 5th, 2022. In April of 2022, this is when it became mainstream and it started becoming popular in like Vogue and Glamour and all the like beauty type of companies. What I love about this website is they give you like so many things. Like, they give you key elements, they give you colors, they give you the values, they give you what you should be wearing, what you should be listening to, watching. So we're going to deep dive into all of this because I think it's so cute. And when the podcast comes out, it'll be July 8th. So I would have already been there and back. But when I'm recording the podcast here on June, I'm actually going to a little beachy town this summer for a couple days, and I am so excited. I'm going to Beach Haven, New Jersey. I've never been, but it looks so cute, and I just want to live my best coastal grandmother life when I'm there. So hopefully I did that. Hey, what's up? It's Editing Meg, and a little update. I don't think I embraced my coastal grandmother or granddaughter aesthetic when I was in Jersey, even though I did have these cute like linen cover-ups that I wore. But I did make this wicked cute ocean-themed charm necklace, and it was so fun. And now I just want to keep making charm necklaces. But the key elements of coastal grandmother are, and I wish I was joking with one of these, but it said ocean, coastal towns, beaches. This is the one I thought was so funny. Florida retirement communities. Why is that so specific? Then it says golf carts, beach houses, cruises, linen, and cocktails. It makes sense together. There's not like an outlier here, except for golf carts. I feel like that's a little like, But I feel like that also goes with the Florida retirement community. I love that that's there. The colors of coastal grandmother are white, cream, beige, navy, sky blue, brown, and gray. So all the colors you would see at a beach. And the values of a coastal grandmother is freedom and relaxation. Do they have a coastal grandfather? I need to look that up. Editing Meg. So what's crazy is actually a few days ago, I got an email talking about coastal grandfather. So it is a thing. And according to blog.casatex.com, they said the coastal grandfather, I'm just going to like sum it up and brief it out, but they said coastal grandfather is, going fishing, and they're bringing their catch of the home day. They're reading the newspaper. They always know what the tide's doing, and they can teach you how to tie a rope and make a martini. So coastal grandfather is literally the same thing as coastal grandmother. They're just chill, vibing on the ocean. Thank you for that. So some patterns, which is not fashion, but could be fashion, but like also in the way you like decorate your house and your space. Some patterns are, it said nautical, ETOLIC. Italic? I don't know what that means, and I didn't write it down, so I'm so sorry to have Editing Meg back to back, but please explain that. So it turns out I cannot read my own handwriting, but also I don't think the website can spell either because it's nautical toile, TOILE, and this is basically like those map prints, boat prints, or lighthouses. It's usually monotone, and that word, it's TOILE, just means cloth in French. Thank you. It also said nautical stripes, wicker, and gauze. Now, I didn't pick everything for the fashion. I'm pretty sure, or maybe I did. I know for media, I definitely did it. Media, I just picked like a couple things. I was like, oh, this sounds like fun. But for the fashion, there is white button-down shirts, straight leg denim. It said Crafton, CAFT Tan. I don't know why I didn't look deeper into any of the stuff when I wrote it down. I think at the moment I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But like, what the heck is that? Again, either I can't read my own handwriting or they spelled it wrong, but it is caftan, C-A-F-T-A-N, and it said it's a long dress or a variant of a robe/tunic. Sun hats, bucket hats, terry cloth robes. That is so specific. Wide leg cropped pants, chunky knit sweaters, linen attire, sunglasses, and sandals. It basically just screams summer, and I'm here for it. I love that. I think that's so cute and so comfy. Except for the straight leg jeans. Get rid of the jeans. Jeans are not comfy. Like, who willingly puts on a pair of jeans? I will never understand that. If you ever see me, like, if my body's ever found somewhere and I'm in a pair of jeans, just know I did not put those on me. Somebody placed those on me and placed me there. Some media. We're going to start with film. I only picked 2. I think because these are the second one I actually have never heard of, so I don't know why I picked that one. But we all know how I feel about this movie. They said Mamma Mia. Oh my god, I love Mamma Mia. I just want to live my best Mamma Mia summer. Honestly, my life ambition now is to have those iconic young Donna pictures on the boat taken, but with me. I should probably have better standards in my life, but you know what? I'm tired of having high standards and expectations for life because it just never goes the way I expect it. So I'm just easy breezy, beautiful cover girl from now on. Another film is Something's Gotta Go. I never watched it, but I wrote it down for some reason. Some TV. They said Grace and Frankie, The Golden Girls, and now this one I didn't understand. They said Gilmore Girls, because when I think of Gilmore Girls, I don't think of beachiness. I think of fall. I think of plaid. I think of a nice cup of coffee and a cute little book, not linen and ocean. For music, they said a lot, but I only picked 2 iconic queens, Carole King and Stevie Nicks. I love Stevie Nicks. But again, I feel like Stevie Nicks is more like cottagecore for me. Some notable figures. I put this one down because I thought it was the funniest thing ever in the entire world. But they said, ready for it? Let's give her a drum roll. They said, drum roll please, Martha Stewart. I don't know why I think that's so funny, but they said Martha Stewart is Coastal Grandmother. And they also said another iconic queen, Meryl Streep, aka Donna from Mamma Mia. Some activities they said to take a part of in Coastal Grandmother, which, oh my gosh, I just realized when they did academia, they even gave like classes you should take in school. And I don't remember seeing that for this one. Maybe because it's like summer and there's no school in the summer. But some activities, before we skirt, is baking, cooking, hosting. I think that just means like party planning. Yoga. And this one's really funny. It said long walks. And then in parentheses, on the beach. It just makes me laugh because it's like all those joking like movies when they're doing like dating shows and stuff like that, and they're like, what do you like? And the guys was like, I like long walks on the beach. Anyways, they said wine tasting, cheese tasting. I could go down for some cheese tasting. Pottery classes, gardening, painting, and reading. A lot of those sound fun. Like the baking, cooking sound fun. Hosting, no, that just is stressful. Yoga, love yoga. I love a long walk. Wine tasting, not for me. Cheese tasting, yes. Pottery classes, I feel like I would mess it up really bad. Gardening, too many bees for me. Painting, don't have an artistic bone in my body. Unless it comes to clay. I don't understand. Like, I can't draw a stick figure to save my life, but if you give me some clay, I can Michelangelo that so fast. And reading, we know how I feel about reading. We have a whole reading podcast episode from this season, last season? Season 8, episode 4, we did a whole podcast episode on books, and I also post on my Instagram, subtle plug, hey guys, it's Meg, _podcast. I sometimes post my book things there, because I think they're fun, and I love books. But what about you guys? Have you seen the Coastal Grandmother aesthetic? Do you follow it? Do you like it? Do you want to be it? Let me know. So the next time you're scrolling on social media, just know, this aesthetic might be here to stay. It might only just be here for the summer and never come back, or it might continue to come back every single season. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Hey Guys, It's Meg. You can follow Hey Guys, It's Meg _podcast on Instagram for updates and good times. Come back next Monday where we're going to talk about another aesthetic. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Mob Wife, or what some people like to call our soprano summer. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, Girl Scouts.